Hello. So yesterday I took the time to take this file, which has every video I've created so far, and there's 36 pages of videos. It just keeps going way over here. There's 36 pages. There's 37 videos per page, all the way up to page 35, and then 36 is where I've left off. And right now there's 25 videos on this page. Notice the date is, October 16, 2024. If we go back, the date's just, so I've been doing this a lot. Some I'm making 5 videos a day. Some of them I'm driving, and I've been making videos since this time frame right here, and nobody seems to care. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I'm screaming out for help, and people say we don't care. Um, And so what I'm going to show you is what it takes to link, one of these pages. It's a lot of effort trying to link something. Here's one. I was saw it earlier, Glen Rose there. I'm going to show you what it takes to link one of these manually, and just so you can imagine the work it would take if I were to link every one of these files to a video one by one. So that's one. That one's linked. That took a long time for one file. Just imagine if I were to link every one of these like that all
There.
And that's a real video of Glen Rose when I was at Glen Rose. But dinosaur tracks. Supposed to be dinosaur tracks. Somebody probably went out there and used, I don't know, jackhammer to make those, probably. But anyway, that's one video, but none of them are linked. So imagine how long it would take to link every one of these manually. So that's why you have things like macros to do things. But even me creating the macro, it took me all day to create that macro. And why is because I had to build the strings. First, I was doing doing it like this. First, I was just copying and pasting and trying to build the strings myself. And then I figured, there's got to be a better way. And I found out a concatenate thing inside this thing where I take the data and I can post the data in here, and it's faster this way because I just post it here, and then the final output is over here. But there's still a lot of manual um, manual work that has to be done. I'm going to show you what this looks like by doing that, and I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it over here, and that's the output of what that is that the input is over here. That's the output of this right here. And there's even after this, there's still a lot of work you have to do to get the final outcome. The final outcome would be something that looks like these right here. And again, it took me, it took a very long time. It took about 3 o'clock in the afternoon is when I decided to start doing that little program, this one, where it builds a string for me. And then I finished it about, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night from that point. But all day long, it was taking forever to copy and paste, copy and paste. It took forever to do that. It is 14 hours, about 12 to 14 hours. And the reason I'm saying that is because if I was using LabVIEW like I had done before, and where it goes and reads the folders, puts it onto the Excel sheet, and then links it for you, it was automatic. The LabVIEW program itself ran less than a minute, and then running the macros in Excel took less than 4 minutes. So it was that fast, and this took me all day yesterday. If I would have had LabVIEW, it would have been done. It would have been done in 7 minutes. So anyway, this is the final outcome, and this is what it looked like now. See, I still, even after I got all this, I still had extra stuff I had to do. Plus, I had to add everything together because it's page after page after page. There's multiple pages. So I just wanted to show you that. And now I'm going to show you that it works and it links everything. I would have used LabVIEW if I could have. Look, there's nothing linked. But the problem is I don't have a license for LabVIEW because it expired. And I can't use LabVIEW again until the first quarter. So you only get a license every 15-day free use of LabVIEW 2 times a year. 2 times a year. So now I'm going to view the macros. All I did was I created, one. There's nothing in it, and then I'm going to import. I'm going to import the files I created last night. And these are the ones I just showed you. And they have to work because you're going to see that it works. It would not work if it was, linked to other files. It's specific to these files. It just would not work. And now you can see the setup files are there. You're going to see none of these have anything in them at all anywhere. And now you're going to see all these will. So here's setup 1. I'm just going to go through them all. It won't take a minute. Setup 2. And what it's doing is it's formatting the page and it's doing the linking of everything inside. Again, if I would have used LabVIEW, I'd have been done in 5 minutes. But this took me all day yesterday, 12 to 14 hours, to link all these to videos. And now you can see that they're all linked all the way up to here. And I'm just gonna open one. This one. I'll just show you that they're linked. You took everything I loved and cared about and left me in a ditch. Thanks a lot, Carter County. So anyway, that's that. Here, this is a cool little feature for this. So a lot of people don't know that you can do this. I'm going to go ahead and save the file. That way I don't have to do all the stuff I just did for this file. Now when it opens, it already has all the videos. But you can also do this little number right here. I'm going to save it on the desktop. And I'm going to save it as a HTML file. And now, instead of having an Excel page, I still have the Excel page. You can see that. But now it's also a web page. You can open up here and it still works. Let's forget. Anyway, now it's the HTML page. I just want to show you guys that. I don't know what I got to do to make you guys tell the truth. You don't seem to want to tell the truth. But I am going to show you something else. One last thing. And this is very important because people don't seem to understand that, you are being watched and people know who you are and what you've done. You think that you're just, you're not going to get in trouble for stuff when you are. You can't just, make somebody run in circles the rest of their lives while you're withholding the truth and the evidence. You can't do that. That's barely any views. The problem is, every time I've posted a video from day one, I've had at least, 5 views. Now, recently, it's a lot less. But from day one, because I can go to the dashboard and you can look at all the videos I've ever had, and you can see that, you know, I'll just go back to dates. Date. Can't do that. Um, Titles. We'll just do title. We'll go 005. Try that. See what happens. That didn't work. So title 000. Try that. Okay, I got 2 of them on here. Look, 17 views, 11 views. Says it's published October, 2023. But I got some of them that you guys have been watching since November. Because I was posting stuff on Facebook too. Like in Ada, Oklahoma, when I was at the Mama T's homeless shelter, I was in front of the Burger King and I posted something on Facebook. 3 Ada police drove away. So I posted something else. Then 6 Ada police drove away. That was in November of 2022. You guys will not, and all you guys tried to do was arrest me inside Mama T's, and I didn't do anything wrong. You tried to set me up. I'm going to make sure Ada, Oklahoma gets prosecuted for what you've done. You do not deserve to carry a badge if you're willfully withholding the truth and the evidence just to try to hurt me, and I've done nothing wrong. I'm trying to get you to tell the truth. You've arrested me 5 times. By me trying to force you to tell the truth, you will not tell the truth. I'm going to make sure you go to prison. You shouldn't be carrying a badge. But one thing, you've taught your children how to be crooks like you. Good job, police officers of America.